Hello there, beauty ravers, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Raven, and this is where I like to rave about beauty. If you would ever so kindly hit that like and subscribe button to become part of my little family here on YouTube, it means so much to me. Now, without further ado, let's jump on into the video. Hi guys, today we are doing, I believe, 4 looks. I don't know, I've lost count at this point, but it is with the It's Freakin' Bad Shroud X Beautbean palette. This beauty is so pretty. Honestly, the color story, we already know I love it, right? But you're going to see my real thoughts and opinions here at the end, because this is also going to be a review of this palette. So please stay tuned for that. And if you haven't seen my first impressions with it, because I already posted it, go ahead and check that out. I do swatches in that video as well. But now we are going to dive on into these 4 looks.
It's like a family tree, part of you and part of me. And if we should separate, go your own way, I won't wait.
Bring the funk back.
Alright guys, so that completes my I think it's 4 looks using the It's Freakin' Bad's Shroud X Beautbean palette. But let's review this palette now, shall we? Because honestly, let me just say it right off the bat. I've already said it 1,000,001 times, but this color story is so me. I love this so much. This obviously reflects Betty Jean like entirely, but it also screams me. So of course I love the color story. We already knew that. But let's talk about the formula, because honestly I haven't had an issue with the formula. I think the blendability of this palette is definitely there, and I don't have an issue blending it, right? And I also think the shimmers are super impactful, but like I said, the mattes do not bother me. However, I've heard from a few people that their palettes were not as consistent, I feel, because they say that they can't blend their mattes out properly, which is weird because like I just said, I haven't experienced that with mine. So now I'm wondering if there was an inconsistency throughout the palette. I know that this launch was a lot for Shroud, and Chloe, the owner of Shroud Cosmetics, was working so hard to get these palettes out to everyone because it blew up beyond belief. So maybe there was some rushing there. I'm not sure. I don't want to say that though, because I don't think that that's the case. I've heard some mixed opinions about these mattes. However, across the board, everyone loves the shimmers, which I can totally see why. Also, sometimes blending can rely on your skill level, which I also don't like to say, because if a palette doesn't blend, it doesn't blend. But there are palettes that I think blend that other people don't agree with. So it's just, I really think it just becomes preference, honestly. So I don't think that there was necessarily an inconsistency. I don't think that other people are just bad at blending. I just think it comes down to preference, in my opinion anyway. But if I'm reviewing it, which I am, it's getting a 5-star for me, because I love it across the board. The only thing, and it's still getting a 5-star, but fallout. This palette has so much fallout, I can't even describe it to you guys. And it's not the kind of fallout you can just dust away. No, honey, it sticks on your face. So this is a palette that you do need to use before you do your face. Like, this is an eyes first kind of palette, which I don't mind because typically I do my eyes first anyway. But I will say, in my first impressions, I noted that. And then when I went to start filming these looks, I forgot the first look. You'll see I had my face done, and I regretted it almost immediately because I was instantly reminded of the fallout as soon as I put the shadow on my eye. It happens with nearly every shade in this palette. That is my one critique. For me, it's not a deal breaker, but it might be for you, so I did want to note that. And that's basically all I have to say about it. It's beautiful, it's stunning, it performs wonderfully for me, and there is some fallout. But all in all, I really do love it, and I think it was worth every waiting second, every penny I spent. I think it was definitely worth it. And when they restock it, I do personally recommend it to you. Also, just want to say a big congratulations to Betty Jean, aka Beautbean, aka my favorite YouTuber. She is absolutely stunning, so amazingly talented, and she deserved every bit of this collab. I'm so happy for her and so proud of her. I think she did a wonderful job from the cover art to the inside. It's gorgeous, and I'm really happy to have it. But that's gonna wrap it up for me today. I hope that you have a wonderful day and stay beautiful. Mwah.